Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to First Reflections, where I react to stuff and try to be entertaining at the same time. And just like I did with Owl House, I want to extend a massive apology, especially for this one, for being so late with my Amphibia Season 2 premiere reaction. I did it on the same day as Owl House, but time just got away from me. I had a bunch of projects that needed to get done first. I'm really sorry about that kind of stuff, but just like with Owl House, I promise these episode reactions will come out either day of release or day after release. They will be on the weekend, so we can all enjoy them, and we'll all have a Merry Christmas. I don't know why I said that, but you get the idea. So, we are going to be continuing with episodes 3 and 4, which I have the descriptions for right here, and they sound pretty interesting. First up is The Ballad of Hopediah Planter. Hop Pop's efforts to be hailed as a hero backfire when he stands up to the wrong family. Or as I should say it in Hop Pop's voice, Hop Pop's effort to be hailed as a hero backfire when he stands up to the wrong family. Now, if this description is any indication, it seems like this is going to be some kind of Wild Western themed episode. It should be pretty fun because I do like that kind of aesthetic, and Hop Pop is one of my favorite characters, so this should be a really great episode. I don't know, maybe I should stop talking that voice, maybe I'm annoying people, but either way, it sounds really cool, and I do, for the most part, like the Hop Pop themed episodes. Some of the ones I think are kind of generic in the story department. They're not the most creative ones, but Hop Pop's such an interesting character. This sounds like an interesting idea for an episode, and hopefully it will be a lot of fun. And now the second one is called Anne Hunter. Anne must put her self-consciousness aside in order to learn the true way of the hunter. So we already know that Anne is really great when it comes to combat. She knows how to wield a sword, she knows how to wield a tennis racket, she knows she's really athletic and agile and all that kind of stuff. We saw her in freaking combat camp. We saw the awesome things that she's capable of and how good she is at fighting. So what exactly is a hunter gonna entail? Are we talking about like normal wildlife hunter? Are we talking like, it's gonna be like Most Dangerous Game where, you know, you have to hunt any creature that's worthy of a challenge? I really don't know. It sounds like an interesting premise, and obviously I love Anne, so I guess we'll find out what happens. It should be pretty cool. Yeah, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Amphibia Live. Don't know the words, but I like this theme song, so I'm gonna sing it anyway, yeah.
Mostly hidden coward.
He hidden coward. Hey, he was the one who started the revolution in the first place. Come on, give him a little credit. Exactly, I mentioned that. You did awesome, dude.
Will they have a bathroom?
Let's hope so. I'm gonna go and kick that feller's hind end.
Who the heck are you?
Can't you tell I'm a bad guy cause I got a cactus hand and an eye patch?
Huh?
Oh, look at the baby, suck at his leg, look at the baby. I wish that would have happened, that would have been awesome. Oh, don't mess with mama. Nope, not happening, dude.
Different from my bucket, really.
Good thing they had 3 perfectly sized barrels to put him in.
They don't exist.
Aw, not true, not true. Heroes exist. Heroes exist everywhere. Aw, no.
You know,
It's high noon, mama. Oh, okay. I actually thought he was doing that. No, stay. Help the people. Remember, doing what's right. Come on. Ooh. Great speech, my guy, but you should have shot her when you had the chance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the town is gonna save the day. Wait, was that one popping out of her chest? Did he bite right through her chest? Jeez. Oh, the mech. Oh, the mech. The mech. Okay, so that was the Ballad of Hopediah Planter. Pretty good episode. It's not the best one I've seen so far, I think. Again, the story was very predictable, and the moral about, you know, standing up for people, not because it'll get you glory, but because it's the right thing to do. That's one of the more common morals in a kid's show, but I think the aesthetics were nice. The whole Western theme gave it a little bit of an identity. The ending where the townsfolk stood up to the gang and basically turned into savage midget frogs was just, that was really funny. The gang were pretty cool characters. They were pretty awesome. Hop Pop got his chance to shine. And yeah, it was a pretty good episode overall. I really like the ending where Sprig was writing him a song. It sounded exactly like if you've ever seen the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the minstrels were singing songs for Sir Robin about how cowardly he is. That's pretty much exactly what Sprig was doing for him. Hopediah ran away, Hopediah ran away. Something like that. I thought that was pretty funny. I'm glad that he got his fiddle fixed. I was actually really scared when he broke his fiddle because like, oh, that's like his iconic instrument. That's not cool. But they eventually did get that fixed. That was pretty awesome. There was a lot of really interesting facial expressions in this episode. Hopediah had a lot of really good facial expressions. I don't know why I focused on that specifically, but like a lot of the animated comedy in this one was really good. The over-the-top expressions were pretty funny. Yeah, the little civilization, literally a small town with like all the little frogs, like all the country folk talk about the charm of the small town. And this is literally a small town. I thought that was a pretty funny joke in and of itself. So, yeah, and the mech at the end, the mech is coming back. So I don't know if the mech is going to be pursuing them for like multiple episodes in a row, but the fact that it's kind of tracking them, like in the SpongeBob movie, it's tracking them Dennis style, where it's just like always behind them, just one step behind them, and eventually it's going to catch up to them and just going to like mess everything up. I think good tension, good thing to look forward to. I'm curious as to exactly what that mech is going to do when it finds them, or again, where the mech came from. We still have no idea where the robots came from, so that's a mystery in the show that's really good. But the episode on its own, it was okay. It was pretty good, pretty fun. The message again and the story were kind of predictable, but the adventure was fun. The comedy was good. Some of the jokes were good, so it was a good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. All right, and now we are going to go on to the next episode, which is Ann Hunter. Let's see how good this one is. Eat up, kids. You gotta make sure you eat your fiber.
That's what you plebes think.
Oh, secret cookie compartment. Good thinking, Polly. Yes, the ever-elusive roast turkey. That's what you're gonna find in the wild. And you're freaking adorable. You're unrealistic, but you're adorable.
Weapons are for barbarians.
No, weapons are for people that want to eat. What? Wait. Is that an eclair bug? It's literally standing vertically. Just grab it and go. Yeah, Sprig, don't do that, please. Not on a kid's network. What? It actually worked. Holy cow. Okay. I withdraw my previous statement.
The eyes of a hawk.
E.
Totally saw that.
Yeah, you got the eyes of a blind man. That doesn't look good. It's a wolf scorpion thing.
I finally snapped.
Yeah, you're finally gone crazy. Congratulations.
Brig, what is the point of it?
Come on, you've got an appetite for eating bugs. Come on, eating soil shouldn't be that bad.
I'm good.
Thanks for the montage music.
Half scorpion, half lion. Scorpion.
It looks more like half scorpion, half wolf to me. Here we go. Bring it, Ann. Feel the beat of nature. Feel the rhythm of the jungle. You gotta feel it. You gotta boogie. You gotta groove now. Ann, let's go. I don't know if that's part of it, but okay. A for effort. Aww. Aw, Bessie, it's okay. They could come home. See, there they are. Oh no, is that the mech again? Here we go. Yeah, you know, you could just go around the tree. There you go. Attaboy. Okay, so that was Ann Hunter. That was pretty fun. So they went with the traditional hunter, you know, just going to hunt for food because they were out of food because of the long journey and all that kind of stuff. And Anne just needed to feel one with nature. It's funny, that's the second episode tonight that I reacted to that has to do with a female protagonist in a Disney show needing to become one with nature to accomplish a goal. We literally just saw that in the new Owl House episode. So I guess it's kind of a running theme of tonight. You gotta feel one with the environment. And as soon as she did, she was able to save her family from, what was that, the Scorpileo? I forget what it was called, but it was a pretty cool design. The creature design was pretty dang cool, so I gotta give him a lot of credit for that. those little bug things that they almost look like eclairs. I wonder if they actually taste like them too, but whatever. And I'm surprised that that like insane hunting method that Sprig used, like I thought it was gonna be like at the end they were gonna show that it was effective. And then, you know, it's going to be like, oh, Anne thinks it's ridiculous. She tries to use her own methods, but then she realizes, oh, the other way is the same all along. But no, we saw it work at the very beginning, and I appreciate that. We got to see right away that it's the right thing to do, and Anne just needed to listen and everything like that. That joke with Hallucination Sprig singing the montage music in that voice, that's probably one of the best jokes of the whole series so far. That was freaking hilarious, so that was awesome. Everything else was pretty good. The environment was just a jungle, you know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the moral was meh, the message was meh, the plot was a little bit predictable, but the thing with the Amphibia, even if the plots are predictable, it's the experience and the character interactions that really draw me in, and I think they were really good here. Sprig and Anne, they were a lot of fun together, and doing the nature dance, and they actually showed nature, you know, doing the instrumentals and everything like that was really good. What do you call it? The episode in general was just a lot of fun. So yeah, that's we're 4 for 4 so far. That's 4 episodes of Amphibia so far that I really love. I'm looking forward to reacting to more. There's not a whole lot to talk about. All these episodes are just kind of like, you know, casual slice of life stories, not a whole lot of plot related stuff. The only real continuous plot element that we've seen so far is that mech that keeps following them around. And we got it at the end of this episode too, where he wasn't able to get around a tree. He looked so menacing in the first episode, and now this one it's like, oh, I'm going across the desert, I'm gonna get ya, and then bonk, 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 bonk in this episode. So either way, yeah, this was a lot of fun. Both episodes were pretty good. Nothing revolutionary, but still a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what's going to be going on with that mech, what other places they're going to visit, what other things they're going to do. It should be a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with Amphibia and Owl House, so I'm going to continue doing these. But for now, I'm going to see you guys next week, and we'll do another one of these. So I will see you guys all next week, and for the next Amphibia and Owl House. Bye-bye.